Good morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is a 5-minute mindfulness. Welcome to the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Let's jump right in. Today we're going to play with 9 contemplations centered on fear. The first 5 contemplations will be centered around the pain of fear. The remaining 4 will be centered upon the pleasure that comes from a lack or absence of fear. Now, here's something cool. Like many people, as a young adult, I read many self-help books, and many of them insisted that we keep our language as positive as possible. And so when I first came across these instructions in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, I was really alarmed. And so for many years, I was just too scared to apply them. I thought I would improve them. Recently, over the past year, I have finally worked up the courage to stop denying this ancient scripture the benefit of the doubt, and just to take an experimental view with it, and just to apply its principles without filtering them, not in blind faith, but in the idea of noticing the results. And I gotta tell you, I'm delighted with the results that I've received and that my students have received. And so I share them with you. I don't want you to embrace them blindly, but experimentally. Play with them, perhaps every morning and every evening for a week. Notice the results. I suspect you'll have several aha moments. So let's dig in with 5 contemplations of the discomfort caused by fear. Remember, we're going to play with rhetorical questions, and by definition, it is not our job to answer these questions. What is our job? The 2 R's. Recite and relax. During the in-breath, we silently and mentally recite these words. During the out-breath, we mentally and silently recite the phrase relaxing, while also intending to relax to the best of our ability. Quick hint, the deeper our in-breath, the deeper our out-breath, and consequently, the deeper our relaxation. This does not have to be deep breathing exercises, but it's something to be mindful of. And that is the key to all of this. The teachings attributed to Buddha were not fundamentalistic. They were liberal. They were not moralistic. They were practical. Buddha didn't say, don't fear anything. He said, hey, when you're scared, notice it. And then notice these attributes about the fear. It's been my experience. When I first started playing with this, I thought, hey, I'll only do this fear exercise when I'm scared. But then I found if I looked hard, I could intuit areas in my life where there was fear. Subtle, hidden, latent. It is as if we were surrounded by, just like Pigpen in the Peanuts cartoon strip, we are surrounded by this cloud of physical and emotional and intellectual things. And it's kind of like the 88 keys of a keyboard on a piano. All the keys are there whether we are aware of them or not. And so all we're doing is exercising the courage to let our mindfulness expand out beyond our comfort zone, beyond our habit zone, and see what it can find. So let's play with these exercises right now. Where feel fear, relaxing. How could this fear arise, relaxing? How could this fear pass, relaxing? If you've watched my previous videos, then you already know during the in-breath you would silently and mentally recite, how could this fear pass? And on the out-breath, you'd silently, oh gosh, I got ahead of myself. So for the third exercise, how could this fear pass, relaxing? So on the in-breath, we silently and mentally recite, how could this fear pass? And on the out-breath, relaxing. You may do it 2 times or 3 times or 4 times or 1 time, depending upon how rapidly or slowly you breathe. Don't force the breath. Let it flow spontaneously. How could this fear pass, relaxing? Grin with lips to this fear, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to this fear, relaxing. Grin with eyes to this fear, relaxing. What fear is passing, relaxing? And now the 4 exercises that help us contemplate the pleasure of fear's lack or fear's absence. Where feel a lack of fear, relaxing. How could this lack of fear arise? Relaxing. How could this lack of fear feel? Relaxing. Grin with lips to this lack of fear, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to this lack of fear, relaxing. Grin with eyes to this lack of fear, relaxing. And that, my friends, is all you get today. This is the 5th video where we've explored a portion of, well, the 4th base of mindfulness, known as the phenomena base, and we've explored the 5 hindrances. In our next video, tomorrow's video, or perhaps Sunday's video, we'll begin exploring the 5 aggregates. I look forward to seeing you then. If you found it difficult to follow along auditorily and you'd like to see these meditations written out, then download the free PDF entitled the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, also known as Buddha's Techniques and Lao Tzu's Principles, for free in the first link below, an area we call the doodly-doo. There's all kinds of free stuff down below, including live classes, either in person or over webinar simulcast. If you're interested in registering, then go for it. May you and yours be healthy and happy, and may your spontaneity flow from compassion's centering and letting go. Bye-bye now.